Alright, welcome back. It's just a couple of minutes later from you, but we are now back at Act 3. Last time, survived Act 2, final boss, with 1 HP. A bit too close for comfort. This time, let's try to do a little bit better. The deck could be a lot better. The strikes need to strike out. Okay, the defend, the true grit should go. Other than that, we could really use like a big hitter card that's just a lot of damage in itself. I've been avoiding them up until now, but it seems so useful, especially when you have more energy against the bosses specifically. The trash shouldn't be a problem. It really shouldn't be a problem. We should also probably get some more healing, because there's a lot of things that do deal damage directly to our health. And we don't have any block. It's kind of a glass cannon. Or a glass gatling or something. Like, we deal a lot of small damage to a lot of stuff. But a lot of medium damage, I suppose, because boot only works with boomerang. Sometimes. So we have a lot of work. The best strategy that I can come up with is to, again, go for the shops. Just looking, this right path gets us 2 shops. All the other ones you can go past this one, which you can't get to by the right path. Huh. Question is, if we go the right path, do we gain anything from it? Like two encounters, 3 encounters. Can we get 100 or 80 gold from that? Then maybe we can discard 2 cards, but that doesn't seem like it's good enough. It might be better to go here, hope that one of these 3 question marks is a shop, and then go to this one later on. I think that's the play. We hope this one is, because then we can go. Well, we might just still go this one. What we don't want is 3 elites here. 2 elites will probably manage. This thing is like one of the like the boss on Act 1. Okay. It's not messing around. Negative effect, 10 damage. It has strength up. At the end of this turn, gain 3 strength. It's strength that it gains and then doesn't lose. Right? Yeah, so it will probably keep getting strength. Okay. Let's pummel. Let's flex, and then yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do flex and apply another vulnerable with thunderclap, and then what we do is we do headbutt, and then we restack pummel. Or should we do flex? Which one is better to get next turn? pummel. It's 10 damage and we have 2 extra cards. We must get 20 damage from other cards. We just have to. And tax 10 gives us burn. One burn in that and one burn in here, okay. That seems okay. We do pummel. And then, ritual dagger to kill it. Great. Heal 6 from our base relic. Get some gold. Add a card to your deck. Thunderclap. Do we want another one of those? Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. No. True grit. Upgraded. No. No. Well, I don't want any of them. I could skip. I will skip. The only one that's decent here for us is Thunderclap, but that's only decent because it has a lot of synergy with stuff, but not as much as in the beginning, and we already we have a lot of stuff that gives vulnerability, we have a lot of stuff that gives more damage and more AoE, so taking it is just making the deck worse. Skip card. This is first time I skip a reward. So I wonder if it does anything. Don't forget your reward. Just click on them to pick them up. Okay, well, I know. Thank you though. Okay, 3 ink sacks, darkly. Okay. Let's see. This enemy intends to block on its turn. Yeah, that's... I still don't really know what block does. There's a lot of stuff that's been blocking, and it hasn't really done anything, from what I can tell. If other enemies are still alive, receive revives in 2 turns at 50% health. So I want to kill them, preferably at the same time, or within 2 turns. I won't be able to kill them now, but the question is, can I kill one of them? Yes. Yes, I can. So let's pummel to draw cards. And then we will probably Thunderclap. But before we Thunderclap, well... Let's Thunderclap first, just to see, can I kill one of the other ones with this? No. Okay, so let's kill this. It buffs the Ritual Dagger. The Ritual Dagger is sort of becoming our... What? This one doesn't have any health. What's going on? Did I kill it? Oh yeah, I did kill it. Of course I did. Use Ritual Dagger because I was going to kill it. Let's do Combust just to have the AoE. And then the one with a lot of health. Should I use this? Huh. Maybe can I kill this? No, I can't. Can I? Okay, the weak on this might be worth putting uppercut on it. Or you just do this. Hold on. I will deal 24, and then I will deal 7 plus 3. Yeah, okay, no. Let's do it on this one then. Yeah. So that is vulnerable and weak for next turn. That one heals. I take damage. Now I have a cleave, which will do 14 to these two. So this one will be on 10. This one will be on 16. While it will put this one on 1. So 10, 16, 1. I will be dealing 7 damage to all of them, so this one will die. This one will be on 3, and this one will be on 9. Oh, this is 9 damage. Wait. Well, it's not great. I could draw not a cleave. No. Let's do this then, and then I will focus the ones that are damaging me. Question it. Well, and then I don't use these. These have been not very good so far. But they are meant for boss fights. That's why I picked them. So it's not too surprising. Okay, now we just do this and thunderclap. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, okay. And then... oh, okay. Pummel is great. Bloodletting, another one of those. Upgraded. I wonder why it's upgraded. Is it because I upgraded the one I already have? Or is this something else that made it upgraded? I don't know. But flex. I love flex. It's so good. Oh, winding halls. As you slowly make your way through the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Okay. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. And why would they lie? Embrace madness. Receive 2 madness. Lose 10 health. Okay, madness. Reduce the cost of your random cards in your hand to 0. This combat. exhaust. This would be great if you don't have anything that... If you have some card draw or more card draw than you are able to generate extra energy. I have a few ways to generate energy now, so this isn't that great. Focus. Become cursed. Wither. No, Wraith. Wraith? Heal 20 health. Unplayable. Innate. Okay, so a heal for a card that worthless. No thanks. Retrace your step. Lose 4 max health. Okay, so this is a bad one. Do I want the madness? Only the reason why I'm actually lose 4 max health might not be that bad. I won't always be at max health. In fact, I will very rarely be on max health. Embrace madness, though. Reduces cost of a random card. Okay, I read of your cards before, I think. To zero this combo. Exhaust. No. It takes up slots. If I had a bunch of high cost cards, then yes, I would take this one. I will just retrace. You spend what seems like an eternity lost in the maze. Slowly but surely you are able to retrace your step, reorientate yourself, and make it out of the twisting passages. You feel drained from the experience. Great. Did it actually put me back here? Or was that the first question mark I went to? It might have been. Can I see stuff about these? No. So do I want 2 question marks or 1 definite enemy? I think I want... No, I want a question mark because of the potential to get a shop. A highly ornated tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription on it. Locked. Requires a red mask. Well, okay. Offer 150 gold. Lose all gold. Obtain a relic. Wait. Is it the red mask? At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. The one I have applies 1 vulnerable. That's good. That's good. Because even if it doesn't do a lot, say that I'm up against enemies that don't attack on the first turn. If I have cards that adds weak to the enemies, that will stack for future turns, right? So if it is the red mask and that I get for this, that's worth. I mean, it's a lot of gold for a relic, from what I can tell from the shop. But I think I paid something similar for the bag of marbles, maybe around 100, and it is quite a bit left to the shop unless it's next question mark. So yeah, an opening appears in the tomb and out slides a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. Okay. Next one. Not a shop. Okay. Mind Bloom. While walking and traveling through the chaos of this Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. A sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? I am war. Fight a boss from Act 1. Obtain a rare relic. 99 gold. my eyes are drawn down to 999 gold. Cursed. 2 normality. Unplayable. While in hand, you cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. That's so bad. If I could use the gold immediately, then maybe. Oh, on this one, upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. This is bad. The cards I have left to upgrade are not that many. If I wouldn't have had this one from the first act, it might have been worth it. But with the deck I have, no way. I think I fight the boss. A rare relic. How many rare relics do I have? Starter relic. Uncommon. Common. Boss relic. Common relic. Shop relic. Event relic. Common relic. Common relic. Boss relic. Event relic. Right, I have none. If I understand correct. Rare relic. I thought this would be, but it's an uncommon one. So rare is better than uncommon, right? Let's do it. It's a big ass slime. Slime boss. Inventive. Strategic. Will put a powerful negative effect on you. Yeah, okay. When its HP is at or below 50%, will split into 2 smaller slimes with slime boss current HP. That's good for me. Okay, Clash. I can use that now. Oh, this is so good. Okay, I have 4 since it's the boss. I can use Uppercut, which I will do because it will stack weak and vulnerable for 2 more turns. That's great. Question though, when this splits into its smaller ones, will this stay? I should keep an eye on that. Can I get it below 50% now? So 10, this will do 30. Let's do that. I can. Okay. So let's... Yeah, I want to do a big damage to get it below... Wait. Below 50%. What is 50%? 50% is 70. Is that right? Yeah. So in fact, what I want to do is do this first. And then do this. So that the small ones get less HP. It hasn't split yet. Which is fine. It will split into 2. They don't do anything. Oh, this fight is so free. So free. Okay, it did lose though the weak and vulnerable. They have 42 each. This one does 14. flex. Let's use bash on one of them. Because that will make this do more than 20. And that should allow this potion, if I even want to use it. I don't think I want to use it. I thought I might. Oh, it will split again. I can get this below as well. No, I can't. I can. With a potion. But what does it do? It will make a negative effect. Big whoop. Well, no, okay, I can do this. 3 HP to split that one as well. And it interrupts the action. Now, 4 slimes. It's the first time I've seen 4 enemies at the same time though. And look at this. Thunderclap will kill everything. But what I want to do is just kill one of them with the ritual dagger. And then use Thunderclap. There we go. Took only damage. I healed during this fight. Took only damage from myself. Oh. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. This is really good for bloodletting, and it's really good for the other card. I do have another card that damages myself, right? Lose 1 HP, draw 1 card. This one doesn't damage me. If it works that way. That's really good. That's a really good combo. I want more cards that deals low damage to me. Let's see if we get any. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Amazing. Amazing card. It's hard to see that anything else is better. Deal 8 damage if the enemy has vulnerable. Gain energy and draw 1 card. Okay, well, I did say hard to see that anything would be more would be better, but they always have vulnerable. That's what this deck does. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. I want them all. I want them all. This one is great for... Well, actually, Tungsten Rod hinders this a bit, because cards that I play that deals 1 damage to me won't trigger this. And it's a power card, and I don't really use power cards, the ones I have, that much already. So I think this. It's 8 damage, and it cycles a card. It's basically free every time, and its attack card is upgraded. Yes. Ooh. We're at the boss. Or elite, sorry. This one will probably be harder than the boss that we just fought. Although, it is 2 minions. They do damage and they will inflict negative effects, so you want to kill them. Minion, abandon combat if the leader dies. Okay. And this, a Reptomancer. Unknown. It's not attacking, but it's doing something. We can let it do something. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. This should do only 2 damage. This... Well, can I draw cards? I can, yes. So let's do that. I will have 6 energy. And it only did 2 damage to me. That's good. And then... draw 2 cards. Let's focus on the daggers. I should have flexed. Cleave is just good. Cleave, I think, kills the dagger. So, then that means we probably should use Shrug It Off first to draw the card. It's Strike, which is fine. It kills both of those. It's still unknown, so let's stack some vulnerability on the boss and just hit it. Okay, weakness wears off, and it seems like what it did was summon another dagger, which is... it's so fine. Brutality. Let's test this out now. Will that deal any damage to me? Is what I want to know. Then we will... 30 damage. That's a lot. That is a lot. This could hit the dagger. It would kill it. I want to apply weakness to this one and also... well, yeah. Yeah. Then this, if it hits the dagger, it kills it, which is... oh. Okay. Well, it apparently it can hit multiple ones. To a random enemy 4 times. I would say that text says it hits a random minion 4 times, as in 1 random minion 4 times, but okay. I guess you could write 1 random minion 4 times in that case, which, fair enough. Let's just throw this, kill the dagger, get rid of that, and then use this one to get 1 extra block over True Grit. We'll take damage. Yeah. So, Brutality didn't deal any damage. Great. Same thing with Combustion then. Okay. Can I look at all these cards? It feels so a lot drawing 6. Can I win this turn? I don't think so. Okay, here's the thing. I would like to kill this with the Ritual Dagger because I haven't used it yet. So Pummel will draw cards. Can I win this round? If I can't... well, let's do Pummel first. It's still vulnerable. I don't have any more card draw, do I? I can do this. Just because. And then it's not attacking. It could be something else. No, let's just apply weak to it. Does this kill it actually? I don't think it does. And then end turn. Hopefully it just summons. Yeah. And then hopefully we draw the dagger. We do. Nice. Yeah. Let's just kill that. And now, because we have the black star, we get an extra. Do we get 2? No, this is a potion. Liquid memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Amazing. Gold. And then we have the 2 relics. Okay. We have Sentinel Puzzle. That's like the Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Great. At the start of each combat, draw 2 attention. Wow. So basically, first turn we will have too many cards. We will have too many cards. We will have 5 from this. If we manage to take damage. There's an argument to try to really not take damage the first turn, because there's going to be so much card draw. Wow. Okay. I think that's busted. Oh, and brutality. That's even more card draw. And brutality doesn't damage us. It's a power card though, so I might not want it. Because I still have to play it. It is... The rod makes brutality so good, but... What is these? What are these? Reckless charge. Deal 10 damage, shuffle days into... We don't want that one. Metal Ice. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. No. Okay. Here's my thought process here. With 32 cards, if we draw 10 cards on the first turn, chances that we draw one of the brutalities, or both, is high. Which means each turn thereafter we will draw an additional card for free. I don't even know what happens if you upgrade it. If you upgrade innate, at the start of your turn, lose 1 HP. Start each combat with this card in your hand. In your hand? I wonder how many of the power cards have that as the upgrade. Not that one. Not that one. But yeah, that's the... With this, we have room in our starting hand to have these, even if they take up space in it. If it takes up space in our starting hand, that's fine. And then we draw one extra each turn. For free. Yes, give it. Oh, yes. And we go to Smith and we upgrade our brutality. Or flex. Oh, flex is so good. Flex is so good. Bloodletting is also really, like right now, energy is so valuable to us. I need to upgrade all of these for. So bad. Let's do one of these to start off. One to see if it takes off space in our starting hand. And then, what is this? Choose card. And just to get it started. I want to fight the elite. Yeah. Nemesis. It will inflict a negative effect on you. Okay, look at. Okay, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 plus 2. So this one does take up 1 in your starting hand, but that is completely fine considering how many cards we have. Then the question is, can we deal damage to ourselves? No. In that case, what we do is we do flex. We use this one to draw a card. It is a strike, which strike out. Alright. This one, absolutely. If fatal, permanently increase this card's damage by 5. See, the thing here is, I don't really want to use it. Yes, it's 35 damage, and we are building up this thing for bosses. But we will have a lot of card draw. And so I think by turn 4, we have either killed this already on pace, as if we were to use this one now, or we will kill it on turn 4 with this. Maybe turn 3, even. And plus we have the cards that moves from here to here. So let's just attack normally. Let that go in there and then use it at the end. Okay. That's not that bad. Didn't I take damage just now? Or did it show up as a 0? Maybe it did. Drop kick. If enemy is vulnerable, which is I gain, this is free. Use it. Flex, absolutely. I will probably use uppercut this turn. But drawing cards first is good. Deal 1? What? Intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1 this turn. Intangible is reapplied every other turn. That is... So... Okay, well... That is bad. Then I want to apply weakness. I want to draw into the thing that gives me the knife next turn, and I want to draw into armor. It still did 5 damage somehow, because of strength, right, okay. So Boomerang would actually be very good right now. Twin Strike. Do I just use all card drawing stuff? Even if I'm not going to be able to use everything? Yes, I could get Brutality. I could, and the point is to get through the deck. But if I draw this one, if I draw Headbutt, that is sad. I could... Let's do it. I can exhaust that. I did draw into that one, which is probably more sad. I can use that. I can use that. Yes. Well, okay, how much is it worth? I can use it to get Dropkick. If I use Dropkick, I will draw another card and I will get 1 energy. I think it's not worth it. I can just use this on the knife next turn. Take some damage now, but I will draw cards because of it, so that's good. Yeah. I do get Headbutt. What here generates energy? Blood. I have Bloodletting. That's nice. Those 2 are worthless. Okay. 120. Let's do this. I don't know how much health... I don't know how much damage I have. But I will take Ritual Dagger back. Can I kill it? This is 45. I should really count it. 45. I don't think I can. Okay, I will use Headbutt. I can't look at my cards now. I will use Headbutt to get to get a flex. Flex 4. And then the question is, how much damage do I have? Not a lot. Not at all a lot. I drew a bunch of cards, but they're not the right cards. Can I play everything that is not an attack card to play this? Maybe. I think I have to give up on the dagger. Yeah. I have to give up on the dagger. Instead I pick... What do I pick? I pick something that costs 2. Because it would be free. I take Uppercut. But before I use that, I use Headbutt. And take flex. Again, and again. I do the same thing. I never learn. I don't get it on the in the hand. I draw it next turn. Fine. Fine. It's not dealing damage now. Okay, wait. I can use this if I use this and use up my block. Oh, do the right thing, please. It's intangible. It will do 33 damage. Oh, why, oh, why? Did I use an attack? Probably did. Yeah, just apply this. Then ow. I did take 8 damage there from... Oh, that stacks. It stacks. It's not the worst. They're not as good then as I thought they would be. Okay, I have this. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Can I win? Please tell me I can win. 14, 12. This becomes 18. This becomes 21. I can win. Thank God. Oh, that was harder than it should have been. When we use potions, heal 5. Great. Start each combat with 1 strength. Great. Now I start with 1 strength. Enemies start with weakness and vulnerability. I like they have the ritual. Does it count as a dagger when they don't have a dagger end? These claws things. Searing blow +1. What? Searing blow. Oh, okay. 16 damage can be upgraded any number of times. Right. I wonder how much it gains when it's being upgraded. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. Exhaust. And then bloodletting, of course. It is upgraded. And this essentially says take 2 damage, gain 3 energy, and if this is the first damage you take in a combat, you get 3 cards. I kind of want this, but... And the art in this is beautiful, by the way. Bloodletting is so good. Oh, treasure. Strawberry. Upon pickup, raise your max health by 7. Don't mind if I do. I think that also increased my HP right now, which is good. Okay, here's the thing. Yes, elites will drop 2 relics. But can we survive it? The unknown as well could be something bad. It could be something bad that costs health. Can we beat an elite with 23 health? I'm really not sure. An alternative is to go on the left side all the way up. But I want this. I do want that. And I want this. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade or if I'm gonna rest here. But I need the health. I need health from this, and I need health from this. Let's go here. And look at this. This is so beautiful. 4 enemies on low health. Now we don't draw any AoE, of course, but the idea was there. Can I have 2 card draws here. They are all weakened, so we really, really want the AoE stuff. We have bloodletting. Let's use it. Oh, I already took damage. It seems like. Did I? Did I take damage by attacking this? It has thorns. Okay, yeah, I did. This one can kill anything. This one can kill anything. This one can kill anything. This one can kill that one. They all cost 2 though. What do they do? Negative effect, negative effect. This one has spikes and will buff, and this one deals damage. So I want to kill the one that deals damage, and I want to kill the 2 that has negative effects, right? Which I can do. Don't you worry about it. Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Oh. Okay. Buff and then draw 2 cards. Why did I do that? Shouldn't I have used combust? Did I mean to use defend or combust? Well, I'm not playing my best. Yeah, no, I'm not. That was really bad. Why would I draw there? There was no reason to draw. Okay. Now we have 2 cleaves, so the only reason you might not want to cleave here then is because there could be a way to kill the one that deals damage. Actually, no. What I do is I use this because I want to see if the spikes go through the armor or not. Yeah. Let's try it. Blocked. Okay. It doesn't. Nice. What do we have? Warcry, draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand. Okay, it's that one. The one I don't get. Iron Wave. Gain 7 block, deal 7 damage. Or cleave. Or nothing. Now when I draw more cards, I might actually go for the Iron Wave just to have the option of doing less damage but also blocking. It's a utility card in the deck. Okay, this seems like a boss. I don't have the energy, so it's not a boss. Demo. Okay. Let's start with the innate one. We do have flex. We do have pummel to draw some cards. It will do a powerful negative effect. So what we do is we start off with flex because it's free and it buffs everything else we have. Then we pummel to draw 2 cards. Then we have 2 left, so probably should use uppercut to stack weak and vulnerable. Powerful negative effect. Frail and weaken. So we do less damage and less block. Block won't do much. It does 3 damage. Really? It must be one of those that like increase as the fight continues, maybe. This is free. Let's use it. Since the fight is going to be quite long, I'm not gonna use the dagger. Let's use this. It will stack over multiple turns, and maybe even the weakness doesn't apply to it because it's attacks, and that combusts is a skill card, right? Or power card even. We have 2 left. Let's just tank the 2 damage while applying 2 vulnerable. We shouldn't need to stack any more vulnerable. Well, we got some. Strength. Always. It will do a buff, which is fine. And then I think we exhaust 1 card. Not the best. Do that for the extra card draw next turn. And then Iron Wave. Well, no. Okay, wait. That's 12, 12, 15, 15. Cleave is just better right now. And the question is, do we Bloodlet? To do these 2. For 24 damage on the boss. I don't think so, actually, because no. Well, it is 2 damage because it's 1 less. So 2 damage to do 24, that's actually worth it. So it's strengthened, weakness wore off, it's still vulnerable, it will do 28 this turn, which is scary. We do have bloodletting. And some card draw. We have this one as well, which means we want to use the skills and power. Can I really use this though? No. Preferably would want to exhaust this one. What is this? Block. Okay, that's actually good. So let's do this. Draw the card and hopefully draw something else good. Bloodletting. Oh. Actually, how much damage do we have? We have a lot. Okay, we will kill it this turn. Question is how much damage we will take in the process. I think drawing in case we get well, not that one. In case we would have gotten the one of the flex would have been worth it. Now we use this and bloodletting to use this, and we win. Okay, at the end of your turn, gain 4 block, deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. Well, yeah. Shockwave. Apply 5 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. Wow. I mean, if we didn't already have that, like this card is really, really good in a deck that doesn't already have a weak and vulnerable on half the cards. This card draw and damage. I might actually go for Metalize. We are getting so many card draws and we go through the deck at least once on big fights. Now I might go for this. 24 health plus the 15 we get from getting to the shop. That seems worth it. Yeah. It's the first time I used that one. And it might have been the wrong choice. Shop. Hello. Do you have anything that heals? Game plated armor. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it. Vulnerable. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. Wow. It's twice as good as this. Start each combat with 10 block. This one is also not just elites though. This doesn't count for bosses, right? Start each combat with 10 block. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Dexterity improves block gained from cards. Ah, okay. Dramatic entrance. Innate. So it starts in your opening hand. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Exhaust. Oh. Okay. It's a guaranteed attack card in your opening hand that gets exhausted. So many times I've opened up a fight, a combat, and not had the cleaves in hand. That might be good. An innate card generally makes me not want to take this as much, because you can stack a bunch of innate cards that you want in your opening hand, and then like it makes the size of your deck less important potentially. It's very small, but since we're starting to see more and more innate cards now, it's worth considering. Attack. What is called? Hemokinesis. Lose 2 health. That's 1 for this. Because of some relic. Deal 20 damage. That's good. The downside is half is bad for us. Plus, it activates this. For 20 damage. Worthless. We don't have block. Draw 1 card. Yeah, okay, that one. Also, not gonna consider it. Shrug it off. Don't need more of those. Well, maybe. It is a good card, but it's not upgraded. And at the end of your turn, gain 3 block. It's a lot of consideration to just go and throw away a card. but that seems like it is what I'm going to do. And the card that is going into the shredder is a strike. You're striked out. Goodbye. And that's it. Proceed. Enemy or enemy? Let's go for enemy. Not the best encounter. Large, big monster. Just one of them. Not what we want to see. Let's start with brutality. Let's start with strength. Let's start with... and it doesn't count like as an elite, so we don't get the energy. Let's do combust. Negative effect, yeah. Let's do combust and then bash for the vulnerability. Constricted. Constricted. At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. So it can be blocked, but I don't have any. Well, I have this. It does 22 damage this turn though. Can I weaken that? I technically can. No, I can't. That one, but it costs 2, so can't use it. I'm gonna take 32 damage this turn. That is too much. What do I do? Brutality, it's free. I will probably use True Grit, but let's use Pummel first to hopefully draw something better. I don't. Do I have like... I don't know. I don't know what I could draw. I really need healing cards. I wonder if there's like some underlying leaning in the cards that you get offered. Like, I have a bunch of attack cards. I have this was the first thing I got, and then I've just been picking attack cards. Does that mean that I don't get other types of cards? Are there healing cards? Does the character get different types of cards? I don't know. Do I use that to draw more cards? Yes. Okay. This is one more block. It is 2 attacks, so this one will only do 9, this one will do 21, so it's 30. I block 8 of it, so it's 22 damage down to something. Did I take the constricted damage? I didn't see it. Okay, well, this turn Given that I can't kill it outright, which I might be able to. I can block. I think I just kill it though. Right, with bloodletting? Yeah, it has to be enough. But I would have to use bloodletting, I think. No. No, I do not need to use bloodletting. So I shouldn't. It is 2 damage to draw a card and hope for the dagger, which is not worth it. Elixir. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Okay. That could be good. Cleave. Metalize. Might take this one. Or Iron Wave. I might take this one as well. Iron Wave. Now then, where do we go? The next stop is the boss. I'm gonna be real for a second. If the boss is not multiple enemies, it's over. I'm not winning against one strong boss. I'm just not. Is there anything that I can upgrade? Flex? Yeah. Another upgrade to flex would actually be huge. But would it be 24 health? Huge. Maybe. If it's a turn earlier victory because of the flex. That's 24 damage from the boss. How many hits can I take from a boss with 41 health? 1. If I take 24 health, that's 65, which could be 2 hits. 65. Or 3 if it's like 20, 21 per hit. I think this is a thing, right? Because the way we are set up right now, it's actually just elites. It's not even bosses it gives. Okay, well, I think it's over. I will take this though, in the hopes. Oh, okay. We have hope. We have hope. At the end of this turn, heal 10. It will do 15. It, whenever you play power cards, gain 1 strength. So whenever it gains strength whenever I play power cards. This enemy hasn't awakened yet. What does that mean? I don't want to know. Kind of looks like it looks like a bird. I was gonna say werewolf the way it stands, but this enemy intends to use a buff. Okay. Okay. Let it begin. He gains strength every time I use a power card. But okay, that's has to be worth it, right? Give everything. No. Start off with pummel. Cleave. Make everything vulnerable. Cleave. It should kill the leftmost one. This one is down to 13. We can kill it with that. It also gives us 7 block, which is nice against that 15. Then, question is, do we use bloodletting? We do, because the amount of damage we get from this. Oh shit! I forgot. Dropkick, it's vulnerable. It's free. Metalize. Is it worth it? It's power card that gives us 4 block every turn. 4 block every turn. It will only attack maybe 1, maybe twice per turn. What does that mean? It means that yes, it gains a strength. Like strength gives +1 to the attack, but our metalize will give us 4 at the end of each turn. So yes, we use it. We do not use the Berserk. Then the question is, shrug it off or twin strike? We could draw into the other bloodletting. What is this? It's 16 times 2. It's 32. Is that worth it? Compared to taking, what, 14 damage? No. My theory is that whenever I use this, yes, it's quite a bit of damage right now, but actually, hold on. It's quite a bit of damage right now, but this will eventually awaken. When does it awaken? Is it when it reaches a threshold, or is it after a couple of turns? I don't know. It should be a turn time if it's after a couple of turns. If it's after like a health threshold, then it probably doesn't show on this, which it doesn't. So it's probably, by that logic, a health threshold. Is it 50%? Is it 75%? If I use this and it is 75%, it passes the threshold, and this might do a bunch more damage. So let's instead use Shrug It Off. Now, that means I have 18. This will do 15 damage. Potentially less, but because of weaken. I don't know if that is accounted for in this. 15, let's say. If I Berserk, I will take an extra 8. No, an extra 7. If weakened is not included in the damage, then it kind of counters out the vulnerability that I get But it's one vulnerability. And vulnerability does tick away, right? I think it's worth it. But it gains one strength as well. So in fact it's 2 extra damage because it gives it above the you will round up instead of rounding down on the damage. How much energy do I get next turn? No. It's worth it. It's a one-time damage. No, it's not a one-time damage. It's both one-time damage and a buff for him, but it is... somehow I didn't take damage. How? So much for thinking. So much for calculating. Okay, whatever. He has 1 vulnerability left. I do want to stack him with weakness and vulnerability still. So let's start with a flex and then let's use this one. He now does 17. And so I want to use this and that after I use this. Get 14. This will do 16. And I have 14 and Metalize should give me 4 extra. Okay, so I don't take any damage. Yes, nice. This is the boss. It does heal still. I gotta remember it heals and it's unawakened. The awakening is the thing that will really, really mess with me, I think. Okay, I have draw. Now I see I do have draw and I have the headbutt. So, can I get something good from here? The bloodletting. The bloodletting number 1. I think what I do is I use one of the card draws, this one. I use the flex, then I use one of the card draws. I don't get the bloodletting, that would have been nice. In that case, maybe I use this and then use it on the card I just used, the pummel, to draw into draw. Because I will be drawing with this card. I will draw 2. I really want this. Is that the only card that I'm drawing for? No, this one as well. I want these 2. Potentially this. I could use this on the other bloodletting though, this one. And I think I might. Is he vulnerable? He's not. What am I doing? I have Thunderclap though. have Thunderclap. And this as well. This is 2, this is 1. I'll draw that one next turn. I'll draw Bloodletting next turn. I want Bloodletting now though. I will be able to use it. Okay, yes, I will be able to use it. So let's do this. He's now vulnerable. Huh? He's not vulnerable. Get rid of this. Draw 2. I get the Bloodletting and Sword Boomerang. Let's use this and the Sword Boomerang. I will be using Defend. He's past 50% and he's not awakened yet. Don't tell me it's a second stage when his health reaches 0. That would be so evil. They wouldn't do that, would they? They absolutely would. Okay, this is 20 damage because it's 5 times 4. This blocks almost half of it. Uppercut will give me vulnerable next turn. With like 80% certainty. If I don't... Yeah, I'm not gonna win next turn. We draw Uppercut, we draw Bloodletting, we draw Brutality, we draw the Knife. Attack, Skill, Power. Do I use this? I will use this. No, wait. Let's start this. Let's block. It's going to be a second stage. I'm not ready. That's 54. 28. I don't need to use this. I think I will just do this. Can I really do that with this though? Can I? If there is a second stage, can I win it without Bloodletting? No. I'll discard it. I'll discard it. Do I use this? Can only be used if every card in your hand is an attack. It's such a dead hand. do I use it? 2 damage to 3 damage. Yes. Okay, yes. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna play both of these cards. This one will buff this. So this one will do 1 more damage this turn. This one would deal 2 damage to me. Give me energy that I'm not gonna use. Why am I doing this? Because I want to use Clash. I want to use the dagger, I want to use the Clash. And I want to keep the bloodletting, and I want to remove this from the deck by using it. That's the plan. And now we come to what matters. Unawakened. What does that mean? Do I even have damage for it? Huh? Where is my damage? I have the energy for it though. Okay. That's 1 away. Hello? What's happening? Strike. Girl. Of course. Please. Oh, please. Give me something. Give me shicklings. Okay? No. 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 Oh, that's not okay. It's not. $44 damage. Is it? Did it even keep the strength? I was kind of counting on it not keeping it. Yeah, okay. As over as you can get. I will fight it out. Because against all odds, we will prevail. Look at this. So much damage. Halfway through the health. And I'm not dead. It is still healing though. And oh, we have flex. And pummel. Bloodletting. Okay. Wait. What is he doing? He's going to inflict a negative effect and do 16 damage. I can block 16. I was saying how over it was, but I mean, light shines through at the end of the tunnel. One will weak. It's 7? Do you have any card draw? I don't have a card draw. Okay, so I'm not sure if I can actually kill it here. I will probably well, okay, I can use everything. It kills it. What? Holy. Win a battle with 1 HP. Okay, well that achievement was a bit late. We have 22. It's better than the first act. And it was so over. Okay, when I think about it. What's this? The thump, the thump, the thump. The deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. In this, the heart of the Spire, the source of evil. You ready your blade. Attack. You deal 805 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but ultimately, still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 805 damage to the heart. A total of 14.6 trillion damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. Well, the heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Sleep. Victory? Question mark? Beat the game with Ironclad. Achievement. Okay, well, Ascension unlocked. Floors climbed 51. Enemy slain 15. Exordium elites killed 2. City elites killed 2. Beyond's elite kills 2. Bosses slain 3. Okay, so this is the damage that are dealt, which is some sort of score. 4 unlocks remaining. Cards unlocked. Okay. Heavy Blade, deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Ooh. That would have been good in my deck that I built. Cards unlocked. Unlocked cards show up in future runs. Okay. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Okay. Situational. Double your strength. Exhaust. Limit break. Okay. Cool. New character. Recognize that one from the title screen thing. Okay. Slay the Spire. Credits. Wow. Okay. Well, I wonder if that's the end. Either I had a really good first run, or there's more to this. There is the other 2 game modes that I saw, but I also wonder if there's the similar to like Binding of Isaac, you have one ending that is quite easy to get, and then like deeper endings. We'll see. I'm a bit uncertain though if I've actually beaten the end. It says victory question mark. I will skip this though. Ah, okay. What's this? That's ironclad. Symbol, right. Compendium, card library. Shows the cards that I've found. Or unlocked, maybe? No. It shows a bunch of cards, and a bunch of cards I haven't found. And a bunch of cards I haven't unlocked. Red, green. Okay, yeah. So this is sort of what I was wondering. It seems like this probably is like ironclad. It has ironclad on the image. Okay. And then the other characters have different types of cards that probably do different things. This is just attack cards, essentially. Colorless. Okay, yeah, so the colors are related to the characters, and then the colorless probably for everything, curses for everything. There was another card type that I never saw, I think, but it was referenced somewhere. Was it status? Status card. Was it these ones? Yeah, maybe. Relic collection. Starter, common, uncommon, rare, bosses, events, shop. Okay. Potion lab. All the potions. I actually saw a lot of them, if the color ones are the ones I've seen. Play standard, daily climb, custom. Play a daily climb to unlock this game. And I wonder what that is. A new challenge is available once a day. Complete with other players for high score. And then this, yeah, you unlock the characters. Okay, well, it seems I've beaten the game. Probably we'll look up if it's similar to Binding of Isaac, where there's deeper or higher acts with the same character, or if the point is that you go and play the other characters, and then maybe you do daily climbs and stuff. I'm also interested in seeing like good players. How do they play? How often do they play through the whole thing? Eventually I'll probably go and look at like good players, live streamers, and see how many games do they reach the heart. Do they reach something beyond it? How often does runs not work out? Because I do feel like the deck that I built was for the character, not a bad one. That might be wrong. There might be a bunch of stuff that you can do that I didn't do. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. I'll probably be doing something else with Spire. If there is a deeper ending, I want to reach it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one.